Yo, what's up guys? We got the best plays today for NFL divisional round. It's going to be absolutely huge. We got two games going on, Bills versus Broncos and then 49ers at Seahawks. And guys, these games are going to be absolutely electric. I think the Bills are going to win this one and the Seahawks are going to win this one, but it's not just about picking the winner. It's about picking the game script and then translating that into player props. So in this video, I got 3 player props for you guys. We're going to get into all that, but first up, do me a favor, drop a like on this video. Literally takes you 2 seconds, completely free. So go ahead and do that. And now let's move in to the winnable. So this is where I drop free plays every single day, and I'm dropping 2 here for this day. I got 1 for this Bills Broncos game and then 1 later for the Niners Seahawks game. And these are my best plays I'm dropping in the winnable. So I'm giving you guys a couple of my plays that I like on this video, then I'm dropping my best plays in the winnable. And like I said, it's completely free. Just go ahead, sign up down below, winnable.com/bam. Sign up on the free plan, you'll be good to go. If you just scroll down, you'll see we actually just recently greened out this one. It was a free Taco Tuesday. It was just a discount on Prizepicks, Steph Curry discount. I went ahead, sent it out to everybody, $20 to win 60, and bang, everybody cashed out $60. Now we're gonna do that even on a bigger scale because we got 2 games of NFL. It's gonna be absolutely massive. But before we get into any picks, you guys have to make sure you are taking advantage of all of these promo offers. So right now, there are 2 apps in particular doing crazy promo offers. Number 1 is Chalkboard. They are giving every single user, new user, existing user, whatever you are, every single person who downloads Chalkboard and places some plays will get access to this Jackson Smith and Jigba 1-yard special. This is only on Chalkboard. Make sure you guys are signing up over there. And then on Underdog, it's even crazier. This is only for new users, but this is good news. If you're not on Underdog yet, you can go on and claim $75 for completely free. All you gotta do is go on there, and once you play your first $5 in an entry, boom, $75 is in your account just like that. Now, you only get access to these plays and to these offers when you sign up on Chalkboard and on Underdog with my code BAM. If you don't sign up with code BAM, you're not eligible for these offers. If you're in any of these yellow states, you're good to go. Any of these green or purple states, you're good to go for Chalkboard. And once you guys do that, go ahead and text a screenshot of your deposit to this number right here. This is literally my phone number. I'll text you guys back and I'll send you guys a free month of my VIP picks. So code BAM on Chalkboard or on Underdog and you'll be good to go. Now moving into play number 1, we're taking Josh Allen over at 39.5 rushing yards. So this is a great line for Allen because we know Josh Allen in this game is going to be, that Superman kind of player. That's the role that he's going to play in this one. And he did that exact same thing in that game against Jacksonville. Only real reason why he didn't hit here was because he was playing against the #1 rushing defense in all of football. Now, if we look at the Broncos, especially towards quarterbacks, they're a middle-of-the-road rushing defense. And one thing we know about this Broncos team is that their pass rush is super solid, which means they're going to get into Josh Allen's pocket. They're going to force him to run out of the pocket and make some plays himself. I would not be surprised here if Josh Allen goes over 50 rushing yards. And Josh Allen is one of those quarterbacks that doesn't really just run and look to slide. He is one of those quarterbacks that fights for the extra yards. And his, I'll see if I can find this right here, his longest rush attempt sometimes pops for way more. Like in this one against the Bengals, he had a 40-yard rush that was actually a touchdown rush, 20-yard rush here against Patriots, and then 17-yard rush against the Eagles. These are all super long runs, and I wouldn't be surprised if he breaks one here against the Broncos. Now, play number 2, we're sticking in the exact same game. We're taking Bo Nix to throw an interception. Now, Nix has thrown 6 interceptions, or he's hit this in 6 of the last 10 games. And this is a great line for him because the Bills defense are very good at forcing interceptions. They're actually top 10 in the entire NFL. And if we think about how is this game going to go from Denver's perspective, quite honestly, the Bills are going to come out and shock Denver. Denver might come into this game being a little bit complacent, going, we're the 1 seed, we have the home field advantage, we should be winning this game. No, let's not get it twisted. The Bills are the better team. the Bills will likely win this game, and the Bills will likely be leading, which means once the Bills take a lead, what's going to happen? The Broncos are going to have to pass the ball. Bo Nix is going to get a little shaky. He's going to throw an interception. Now, it's just a play based on volume. If the Bills pass the ball a ton, Nix is likely going to throw at least one to the other team. If the Broncos pass the ball a ton, Nix is likely going to throw one ball to the other team. If the Broncos don't pass the ball a ton, if they run the ball a ton, he's probably not going to hit this line. Now, we expect the Broncos to pass instead of run because we expect the Broncos to be trailing in this game, and that's super important. This was a game, one of the worst games that we've watched, where the Broncos were actually not trailing, but it was very even, right? And what happened was, even against a bad Raiders defense, because Bo Nix, for the first time in quite a while, was actually forced to go ahead and pass the ball, he hit 2 interceptions. So that's exactly what we're looking to attack in this game against the Bills. And it helps because the Bills already have a top 10 defense in their own right when it comes to forcing interceptions. So lovely play right here. Let's move on to play number 3. We're going into the next game, 49ers Seahawks. This one's going to be absolutely electric. And guys, the one that Underdog is giving out everybody is Jackson Smith-Njigba at 1 yard. Obviously, go ahead and lock that in. But what we're taking is Jackson Smith-Njigba at 100 yards. So his line is at 99.5 on these apps. And we're hitting the over, guys. We are 100% taking the over. If we look at this on the season, Jackson Smith-Njigba has actually hit this at a 53% rate, which is crazy to say, right? Going over 100 yards in 53% of your games is mind-blowing. But in this particular game against the Niners, right, last time they played, he had 84 yards. Time before that, 124 yards. So he's gone 50-50 against them this season. But one thing we know for sure is the Niners defense, it's easy to cut up. Everybody's going to be thinking, well, let's take Kenneth Walker. Let's take Zach Charbonnet. Those are the guys who did well when these two teams faced off just a couple weeks ago. No. Take Jackson Smith-Njigba. Game plans are shifting. Niners are going to hold up the run. They're going to be weaker to the pass. Jackson Smith-Njigba is the best offensive player the Seahawks have. Let's not get it twisted. He's going to hit this line of 99.5 yards. Right now, receiving yards allowed for the 49ers are 23rd. They're bottom 10. And against wide receivers, the same. Averaging 150 yards allowed. 150 yards allowed to a wide receiver position. And we know, I'll show you guys, we know when it comes to the target share, let's look at this. Jackson Smith-Njigba is that whole green pie right there. He takes up a ton of the targets that are going to the Seahawks team. And if we look down and go, well, how has, the Niners done recently against other players? Well, Devontae Smith hit the over. A.J. Brown missed the over, but he should have hit 100%. He should have hit. He dropped like 3 passes, and one was a super crucial one. The point is, Smith and Brown were getting open. The only reason the Eagles didn't win that game is truly because it was the Eagles' own fault. But the thing that we're pointing at is the Niners' defense was not perfect. The Niners' defense had flaws. The Seahawks, now they come off 2 weeks of rest, they're going to expose those, and it starts here with JSN. So those are our 3 plays of the day. We got Josh Allen over on rushing yards, and wherever this go, 39.5. Take Bo Nix to throw 1 interception, and then JSN over 99.5 receiving yards. Now, if you want my best plays, make sure to check it out, the Winnable, and make sure you guys are claiming your free money. It's JSN for the free pick on Chalkboard, and Underdog, play $5, get $75. Those are only available when you sign up on Chalkboard and Underdog with code BAM. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's make some money on NFL Saturday.